So welcome to another video of what we have on gold. So here is my channel. This was the last video that I made on my prediction on gold of what we're going to be looking out for.
What's up,
So
traders? How are you all doing today? This is my gold next move prediction. So, this was the analysis that I made for you guys last time, and that means I have this area
this
to.
is the trade setup that we had, and we are looking out for a sell, for the confirmation to happen right here, so we can take our sell. So let's rush ahead and head over to the chart and see what we got. Now back to the chart. This is what the market did to us. This is the live chart that we have. I mentioned there of this low being taken out, unless if he's going to buy, that means this low should be respected, but he did not respect it. He decided to take it out. But let's go ahead and take all of these off because we don't need them anymore. The chart has already, the trade has already played out the way we wanted to. But before I continue, let me explain to you guys what the market did. Now on this 1 hour time frame, the market pulled back to this area. We were expecting it to get to this other block in order for us to take our sell, but then it decided to use this area, which means there should be something like a breaker block at that area, that point of area there, which should be this one. That was what the market actually respected. Can you see it? Yeah. So that man was actually what the market respected. And from that area, it decided to do what? To take its own sell from there and dropping down to the 5 minute. The confirmation was actually very, very clear. It was very, very visible on the 15 minutes, which I saw it early in the morning. So if you're to take this trade, or if I was to take this trade, this is my sweep of liquidity. Liquidity got swept, and then I have my MSS on this area. Boom. So if I am to enter this trade, I might end up probably using the order block or the inversion fair value gap. There is a clean inversion fair value gap at that area, which is sitting right here. Very, very clear. Very, very clear. So at that inversion fair value gap, I can just decide to take my shot from the beginning of that inversion fair value gap, and stop loss will be right above here. Then I can easily target any low of my choice, but at least this particular one as my first TP. Then with the multiple positions that I have, I can then allow the trade to run down to the lowest low where we were looking at for the sell. Okay, yeah, this lowest low we're looking at for the liquidity to be taken out, but the market always does what it wants. So let's use what we have right now to predict our next level. Okay, so I'm gonna just take this one off. Now let's head over back to the daily time frame and start from there to do our analysis. You guys already know what we have here, all the areas that have been respected. Even this one has already been respected. We don't need it. Now this is the last retracement, and we have what? We have this high. We have this high remaining. So this is gonna form as our what? As our resistance zone. So resistance zone. So if the market comes back up there, it could reject from there to continue our sell. Now we have what? We have another break of structure below here from the daily time frame. This is our break of structure below here. Just point that out to be clear. Break of what? Break of structure. And now if you look closely, the only point of view that I'm seeing in this area that looks good for me to pick as my point of interest, I will need something above the 50%. But since there is nothing above the 50% that is valid apart from this resistance zone that is up here, I have this fair value gap in this area, which could ring a possible what? A possible sell. So from this area, I would also like to look for what? To look for sell that is with a good confirmation, because with the way the market is behaving these days, it can decide to respect any point of interest that it sees in the market. So all your job is to do is to just mark out the right ones, and then make sure that you confirm them before you do what? Before you're thinking about taking any of your sales. So at least as today is starting, this is currently 1:16 a.m. in the morning, my time right there. So I should be expecting what? I should be expecting a mini pullback into that area all the way from here. A mini pullback, then I can drop down to the lower time frame to get my confirmation and do what? And drop the market down below, because the market is so bearish. For us to be bullish, we have to take out this high. We have to take out this high with aggressive. We have to take it out with big momentum. Then from there, the retracement, we can do what? We can continue buying. But if that doesn't happen, that means the market is still what? The market is still bearish. The market is still bearish. And if we do have a shift in direction in the market, I will also do way to update you guys on that. I will also do way to update you guys. So, and even as you can see, that area where we have the fair value gap, market has already respected that area multiple times. If you could look at this area, we have it respected here, it made a pause here, and even right here we have what? We have an inversion fair value gap that was not respected. So possible movement, if it could come back to that area, I'm gonna be looking at to take out some sales from that point. If not, I will wait for the market to get back up to this area before I will be looking out for what? For a clean sell. I just follow the market direction. If the direction is not clear to me, I'm not taking any trade. My capital is way more better than having what? Than having a losing trade. So that is all that I have for you guys. If you have any questions, those of you that are in the WhatsApp group, you can let me know what your question is, and I will do it to explain more to you directly in your DM so that you can understand. Or I will make an extra video and post it answering all your questions and also adding more to the knowledge. See you guys on the next one. And do not forget to click the like button and to make sure that you subscribe. Thanks for watching.